What's up, guys? Welcome to part 3 of my Dishonored playthrough. And yesterday, shit cut out again. Like I said, for some reason my internet likes to it'll cut out once, but I'll still be connected. I'm thinking, oh, well, maybe it's just like a bug or something, so I'll reboot my PlayStation and it'll work fine. And then it'll boot me off for good. I'll be like, well, that sucks. I'd rather just boot me off to begin with. That way it doesn't make me think that I'll be able to get back on. But anyways, that was a short part 2 to kill those weepers. Since we are going to do a full episode now, though, I'm going to make this just the first part of the 3rd mission. Since, I guess it could go either way. I could make this part 3 the 2nd mission, since we're still in the hub world section. But since we're going to be going right into the mission, I figure it makes more sense to make it just part 1 of this mission. You guys get what I'm saying? At least I assume you do. I don't see why not. But yeah, as always, I'm not going to talk unless I feel the need to say something, so let's hopefully get right into the game. I don't think you guys really missed out on this dialogue from her, but it's not that important, is it? I feel like a dick for saying that, but it's the truth.
Corvo, I trust you remember Martin, an overseer before, and perhaps again someday soon.
I owe you thanks for my rescue.
Indeed, you've given us a glimmer of hope, Corvo, because we've gotten what we've wanted from Campbell's journal. You've done it. We know where Emily Caldwin is being held.
The Golden Cat, of all places. A bathhouse for aristocrats. Little better than a cursed brothel.
But there's an unfortunate twist. It appears that Pendleton's own kinsmen stand in our way. The twins, Morgan and Custis. Not only are they controlling Emily, but they have the controlling parliamentary votes we so desperately need.
Yes, the Pendletons have to die. But most importantly, Emily must be brought here safely so we can protect her until the Lord Regent and his entourage have been dealt with. Pendleton's waiting for you on the dock. He's asked to brief you personally. I think it's best. Campbell's book appears to contain much more than we expected. He was blackmailing a number of highly ranked overseers. With the information in this journal, we will be able to manipulate the religious faction. The overseers will bend to our will. You've never been to the Golden Cat? No, I suppose not. Me neither, of course. Interesting. I won't ask, but the mark on the back of your hand. Are you studying the forbidden arts, Corvo? Never mind. We're all friends here.
I like how he says I won't ask, and then he proceeds to ask.
My neck still aches a little from the stocks. But I must say, you created quite an impression on the overseers during your visit. They are a nervous lot now.
Ah, you're finally back.
Excuse me, Admiral. I was delayed.
Pay close attention to your duty, miss. It will never work without Emily. And when she gets here, you will be her nurse and teacher. In a way, you're more important than Corvo here.
You mean you found her?
We have her location, and I'm sure Corvo will whisk her back here in no time. You Miss Kurna, are tasked with tending to the most important person in the Empire. Tend to her every need. Educate her. Train her in graces. Cut her meat, if you must. Do whatever is needed. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
If I were years younger, I'd be doing your job myself. Don't think I couldn't. I used to climb that rigging like a monkey. Wine's no good for a Navy man. I need a proper drink. You know, we met once, back at your old job. State dinner. You wouldn't remember. You were looking after the Empress. Ah, she was beautiful, wasn't she? A man sees funny things out at sea. The world's not at all like the overseers teach it. Not by a long shot. Give some thought to what you'll be doing when this foolishness is over, won't you? Anything you like. Just name it. It's taken some adjustment to lead a civilian organization such as this. In my younger years, I'd have just ordered my ships to fire on the tower, then dragged the Lord Regent to me. But a bright future does not lay in that direction. Once we've got the daughter of the Empress here, we'll be counting on you to protect her. Oh, what I'll do when I get my fleet back. I've broken a blockade or two in my time.
Corvo, a moment if I may. Corvo, I've asked to speak to you myself. You see, I'm sending you to kill my older brothers, Morgan and Custis. They're horrible men. It's true, as you may have heard, cruel beyond words. Further, my brothers are close allies to the Lord Regent, and as long as they are in Parliament, we cannot gather the votes we'll need to stop the Lord Regent from further consolidating his power. These days, they're best known for exploiting their favor with him to cheat others out of their wealth. Let's just say that not every family evicted and quarantined for having the plague actually has the plague. I warned my brothers in every way I could. I really did. But they never did listen to me. They'll be at the Golden Cat tonight at their usual revels. They'll be protected by the City Watch, so it'll be dangerous. Now go. Please do it before I change my mind. A challenge. Even for someone like you. 6 months ago, I was out at the estate hunting with my brothers. Custis and Morgan were always better shots, though one of them nearly killed me, all for a cruel joke. Strange. I never thought I'd be the Pendleton heir, you know. I never expected any of this. By the outsider's eyes, I'm going to drink tonight. It'll have to be now, I think. With Campbell out of play, they'll move Lady Emily soon. And in a few days, Custis and Morgan will be out at the estate hunting, and we'll never catch them. Strange. I never thought I'd be the Pendleton heir, you know. I never expected any of this.
I'm getting a frequency reverberation that confounds some of my experiments. I suspect there are some kind of empty chambers beneath this building. In a district this old, anything is possible.
Corvo, my friend, do you need ammunition or weaponry? Would you like me to craft something for you?
I'll take you to the Golden Cat when you're ready. I've taken Lord Pendleton enough times, believe me. I'll get you as close as I can to the Golden Cat, Corvo. You'll have to go the rest of the way on your own. The entrance is near Holger Square. The main thing is to make sure that little girl, Emily, gets back all safe and sure. Them two Pendletons are there, so I'm guessing there'll be a lot of guards. Slackjaw might have some ideas on helping you get inside the cat, if he don't kill you. This here's his territory. He and his Bottle Street gang hole up at the old Dunwall whiskey factory. They sell the elixir that folks use to fight off the plague. I'll lay low, but keep an eye out for you and the little lady you bring him back. Good luck to you. I know Emily must mean a lot to you. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now. I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent. Remember what I told you. If you need a man what knows the ins and outs of this city, especially the gutter side parts, you should find Slackjaw. Watch yourself, though. Something you ought to know. There've been more weepers in the area lately. Some plague-sick folks must have been hiding out in one of the warehouses down off Bottle Street. Be careful going up the street, Corvo. A river hand I know pulled up alongside me last night and said there's one of those watchtowers on Clavering now. I guess you getting rid of Campbell shook up the Lord Regent.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Anyone with information pertaining to the death of High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell is to report to the City Watch for immediate questioning. In this time of spiritual crisis, the Overseers have initiated the Feast of Painted Kettles until a new High Overseer is chosen. May the High Overseer's spirit fade and merge with the cosmos.
Anything in your pocket for a poor working man, huh, pal? You want a slack-jaws, man? What you want with me? I ain't got nothing. What you bothering me for? Better watch yourself, fella. A lot of foul-tempered city watch around here.
Hey, you're just the man I was looking for. Slackjaw's wanting to talk to you.
That him?
Yeah, he's the one. Hey, we got a message for you from Slackjaw. He wants to talk at the distillery. I think they're gonna last much longer than that.
That's what they get for taking free swigs from the still. That tainted elixir is bad stuff, I guess.
It's what they call irony, I think. Elixir is supposed to prevent the plague sickness, fight it off. But someone poisoned the bootleg still, and now we got the elixir that gives you the plague.
I don't think that's what that word means, idiot.
Well, how would I know? It's some other word then. Anyway, I almost feel sorry for the poor fools that drank that bad elixir. Easy, easy. You just need a bit.
Ain't you heard? Slackjaw keeps the good stuff for himself. Rest of us get 1 part elixir, 3 parts water down.
Oh, that's just to make the swallowing go smooth.
Well, I ain't taking no chances on getting the plague. Drink till you drop, that's my motto.
Got anything to smoke or eat? Blow off, chopper.
He is a villain if I judge your looks aright. A villain I might have some work for. Somebody put plague in the brute tank. Half my men are weepers. Trapped 3 of them in the distillery. Rest are wandering in the street. Since it's so, and I find myself short of able bodies, I may have a point of interest for you, see? Way I figure it, there ain't nobody worth killing around here except those 2 Pendletons over at the Golden Cat. I'm right, ain't I? See, Slackjaw knows. Them boys are twins. Rich, mean, and weird. Worse than most of their ilk. They've been laying low there a while, not sure why. There's a lot of security at the Golden Cat tonight, though. Special guests and the like. But you're gonna walk in there dressed like that and kill the Pendleton brothers? Maybe I got a better way to take care of them, too. If you're doing something for me first, understand? Someone, I don't know who, is killing my men, taking my territory, stealing my goods. Might be a fellow named of Galvani. I sent my best man to investigate, but he went missing and... well, now I need someone to find what happened to him. Go to this Galvani's place. He lives nearby off Clavering Boulevard. You do that for me and I'll get you a better way into the Golden Cat. That Galvani is a leech. A doctor they call him now. Get into his office and you can find out what happened to my man who vanished. Robbing ain't never been easier since the plague, but now there ain't hardly no reason to have anything. Nearly everybody's gone. I tell you, I ever meet that Sokolov who made all them walls of light and other such checkpoints for the boys of the City Watch, well, I'm gonna give him my boot knife. Right in the ear.
Let's get this guy!
Picked up anything good?
Blow off, chopper.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Due to criminal activity near Holger Square, the area is now under lockdown. Watchtowers and support patrols have been deployed. Any suspicious person will be assumed hostile with malicious intent. Attention, Dunwall citizens. This district is now under a mandatory whale oil ban. Comply.
Well, that's a funny way to die.
See him?
It saw like a lot of blood, really.
Wish I saw.
Not a big deal. Maybe you can go up later and take a look, after them other two are gone.
What do you think?
I think he's dead, right?
I know that. I mean, do we have suspects?
Suspects? What? Suspects? We ain't gonna waste time solving who killed him. Personally, I'd buy who did it a drink.
But what are you gonna put on your report?
I'm gonna say we found one of Slackjaw's men inside, all dead and bloody, and that you are a stinking idiot.
someone's down. I know you're here. There! Someone's been killed.
What was that?
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
I heard you there, man. Guard, to me!
Is now in effect. Non-compliance is a punishable offense.
Clear the line! Stand clear!
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Anyone with information pertaining to the death of High Overseer Thaddeus Campbell is to report to the City Watch for immediate questioning. In this time of spiritual crisis, the Overseers have initiated the Feast of Kings Campbell.
What a mess, huh? Whole town's gone to trash. Look out for the Watch. They got no respect for laws. Hey, wait a bit. What just occurred to me? How come it's always me who pay for the whiskeys?
Shush up your mouth. You know I can't work out the right number of coin. It's embarrassing. What's this? Information from my missing guy. Let's have a listen.
Slackjaw. It's me, Crowley. I'm making this in case I don't make it back. He was right. There is someone wants you dead. Wants to take over the distillery and the whole Bottle Street gang. And you'll never believe who it is, neither. At first I did. That's why it's taken me so long. I wanted to be sure. And what's that? No! No! Ah!
So Crowley's dead. Too bad. He was one of my best men. Still, you and me had a deal, and Slackjaw never goes back on a deal. Take this key. It ain't for the Golden Cat, no. This key's for the captain's chair. A hotel abandoned since the plague gutted this part of town. Take the stairs to the top. You can use the roof to get into the Golden Cat brothel. See that? Slackjaw keeps a bargain. Just as good as them men who run the city. Maybe a little better. You think about that. Now maybe we can help each other out again. I could get rid of the Pendletons for you. Quiet-like and without killing them. But you gotta do something for me in return. The Cat's having a big reopening tonight. Lot of money clients. Including an arts dealer named of Bunting. He's got particular tastes, or so I've been told by some of the ladies. Got some pretty fancy stuff locked away at his place. And the only thing preventing me from nabbing all that loot is the combination to a safe. Of course, the Pendletons have been camped out there for months too, not sure why. So that means a lot of the City Watch and other soldier types. Bring me that combination, my masked friend, and then I take care of the Pendleton brothers. Just like that. You ain't never even gonna touch them. And I promise, I won't kill them, and no one will ever see them again. Now if that ain't a deal, Slackjaw don't know what is.
Yeah, someone's still around.
Hungry? Well, don't eat river crust. It'll make you sick as a bucket. I need more men! Get around Watch out! Fire! It's a black magic!
Filthy mudlark. Let a tramp like you get elixir.
We've been on half rations for a week. I ain't catching the plague. Hand it over.
No, please, it's for my baby. He needs it.
It's us that needs it. If the city... Hey, you. Get lost. This here's a private party.
Please stop that.
Someone help me out!
For the wolf!
Thank you, sir.
You saved me. How can I thank you? I have nothing. Wait, take this. It's the backdoor service key to Bunting's house, the art dealer on the main street. I used to work for him, you know, before the plague. He's let all his servants go, but he's still there, probably hoping he'll be able to sell something from that safe of his. I don't know what he has left, but it's all I have to offer you. Please take it. Again? I can't thank you enough, stranger. Thank you, sir. I mean it. You showed such bravery.
Attention, citizens of Dunwall. The Lord...
Hey, sweetheart. You want to play with me? You're a lot cuter than my regulars.
Sorry, lady. I'm on duty.
I'm on duty too. Want me to show you?
You want me to lose my job? Get lost.
Excuse me. Just trying to make a living.
That man ain't simping for no bitch. And for that, I will let him live.
I say, we take the fight to them.
There's no proof.
The rats are the proof.
They're still just rats.
Just rats. Rats that can strip a corpse to nothing in seconds. That's from the continent. I got a cousin, a trader. Said he saw shit like that, and much, much worse.
Even if you're right, what do we do?
Send a fleet to the continent. Burn the whole country down. That'd show them.
More like it. Not as exciting, but affordable.
Fucking longer do I have my fuck?
Someone's supposed to be on duty
here somewhere. Keep skulking around. I got it. I'm going back.
Where are you?
Well, to be fair, you did ask where I was, so I showed myself.
Hey, what was that? I know I heard something.
The Pendletons are here again. Rich and mostly clean. Can't ask for more than that.
But they're drunks. I can't stand that. It doesn't matter, though. Morgan took the Ivy room with Lulia. Custis is up in the smoking room with Violetta. Bunting's the only one left.
Oh no, not tonight. He's crazy. And I have to use that thing on him. Ugh.
Oh, he's not the worst. He's blindfolded anyway. Just shock him and leave. You don't even have to touch him.
Don't worry, I won't. Oh no! Help me! Help!
Corvo? Corvo, it's you! You're wearing a mask to sneak around, aren't you? They told me you were head chopped off in the prison, dead, like Mother. That seems like a long time ago. But you're not dead. Now we can leave. I have a plan. I almost got away twice. There's a special door to come and go, for special people, and I'll show you. And if anyone tries to stop us, you can fight them. It's this way. The door is locked. Unlock it so we can get away from this place. This place is on the river, so you must have come by boat. I'll wait for you near the boat. I remember the way. Don't worry about me.
All quiet. Morgan, though. He's on the first floor. The Ivy Room. It's where he always goes.
They're twins. Is that how you tell which is which?
That's how I do it. I hear the girls have another way. Ugh. I don't want to hear it. What the?
This whole place has gone to the hounds.
The Pendletons are here. You're supposed to be on duty. Come on. You're supposed to
Be on guard. You'll get dismissed for sure.
I can't believe this. You said you weren't even drunk. Wake up!
Finally. I've been like this for 20 minutes. Your footsteps sound a little loud. Have you gained a little weight, honey? Now, just like last time, understand? Slowly, and only trigger the shock at my command. Get it? And the safe word tonight will be retribution, let's say. You hear that? You stop. One shock out of line, and you are out of a job. Oh, that's good. I deserve that one. Shall I tell you why? The Pendletons are here, right? Let's start with them. I cheated them, robbed them of thousands. Oh, you're ruthless. Don't hold back. I'll tell you everything. The Pendletons' inheritance was worth hundreds of thousands at least. I told them it was junk. Retribution! Retribution! Ah, that was perfect. But it's all I can take for tonight. Call my servants. We're done. We're done, I said. Retribution! Now let me out! What the? Who is this? What do you want?
The safe. Yes, of course. The combination is 879. Take anything you find. I think I felt my heart skip.
That might...
That's beautiful, honey.
Go on with what you were saying, Morgan.
And so then, the vote is 43 to 41 against us. But the bylaws state that...
The Lord Regent's provisional bylaws?
That's exactly right. They state that the conservative position gets an extra 3 votes.
But not in the month of Timber.
Is that true? How on earth do you know that?
Did you think I was born a courtesan, Lord Pendleton? I was a clerk to Lord Estermont. Before.
Whatever happened to old Estermont?
The rats did. An old sewer line led under his office in Parliament, and one day it flooded, and they all came rushing out. They say the other lords barricaded him in to save themselves. The screams lasted hours. He begged and called them by name, but they let him die. Someone over there. Can't someone help me?
That's wonderful. How did you know how to do that?
Of the women here were farm girls whose parents sold them to the madam. I trained in the school at Samara, the finest in the world. I trained in a great many things.
Morgan and Custis are gonna take hours. They always do.
Tell me then, how can I satisfy you?
Could you... Well, there's a part of me that's never been the same since I was in the fighting pits. There was a hound, and...
You're not the only one this happens to.
That's just sad. That motherfucker got his dick bit off. I'm not even gonna kill that motherfucker. That's just sad. Actually, yes, I will kill him. Because who wants to live without a dick? I mean, be honest. What would the point of living be if you didn't have a dick? I mean, I'll tell you right now, I'd rather fucking die. What's the quickest death I could give this nigga? I'm just gonna shoot him in the head with a crossbow. Make it quick and clean.
Oh no! I need... Can someone help me?
There you go, bro. You're in a better place now. And you can fuck all the bitches you want.
Custis! Where'd he go? I know you're...
I like how even their own guards don't know which one they are. Also, how the fuck did he see he was dead when the door was closed? He probably... I guess he saw through the peek hole. I could understand that.
I don't know. You got a mask, he said. You didn't get a good look.
Did he say what he wanted?
I hear he didn't say a word, but he went through the place like the outsider himself.
Maybe the plague's driven him crazy.
He didn't fight plague mad. He had discipline.
Mark me. You get that mask off, and you'll see a weeper.
Know what I think? He's one of Dowd's. That's how he fought. Like a shadow.
You've been reading too many scary novels.
You think I'm scared?
You're shaking like a little girl.
Go jump off Caldwell's bridge.
What the? I will help you out!
That's right, my sweet little birds. Come to Granny. Granny won't hurt you. It's good to see you again, dear. But don't dally, or that young girl might fall in the river. My gentlemen callers don't come around like they used to. You took care of it for me, didn't you? That's nice. Who's that? I can't see. No, don't go. Let Granny Rags tell you a story. It won't cost you anything at all. Which would you like? The history of the great city of Dunwall? No, that's not for you, no. You want the tale of Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Regal, fair-minded, she brought prosperity to the city, hope to all. Then, violently murdered these 6 months ago. Nothing's been the same since her death. Poor child. Her spirit lives on, trapped, misused. And for what purpose? But here's the worst part. It was a man she trusted over all others that did the deed. They say he's in league with the outsider, and that he won't rest until everyone in Dunwall is dead and cold. Now, Granny Rags has told you a tale, so maybe you'll tell it to someone else later. Change up the ending a bit if you want, huh? No coin. Granny won't forget. No, she won't. Have you seen him? A handsome one with the beautiful dark eyes. I just want to tell him I'm doing my part. Yes, Granny Rags is doing her part. Tell him, won't you, if you see him? Stop fussing with my collar, Mama. The dance is starting soon. Is my hair smooth enough? It's sure to be there. Little birds, I've got some seed for you.
Watchtowers and support patrols have been deployed. Any suspicious person will be assumed hostile with malicious intent. Attention, Dunwall citizens. This district is now under a mandatory whale oil ban. Compliance will be strictly enforced.
Come on, Stu. One more try. They wouldn't have such a strong door unless they kept some interesting things on its other side.
I'm telling you, it won't budge. Not even a bit. And I think I bruised out my shoulder.
Stop your crying and give another shove.
Just imagine what could be behind it. That'll get you through the pain.
If you're so sure, then you shove it. What? Damn it! Come on, let's get this! Somebody, get over it! I stood up for
Slackjaw.
You're a tough one to figure, and it ain't just because of that mask. I thank you for the combination, but ain't no point in keeping my side of the deal. Seems everyone says at least one of them Pendletons is already dead. Guess you decided to get your hands dirty after all, eh?
Picked up anything good? Blow off, Chopper. What? What the?
Samuel's taking us to a pub. He said there are dead people in the river. I wish you had burned the golden cat to ashes, Corvo. Burned it down. I'm glad Madame Prudence is old. She made me mad. An old lady helped me find my way to the boat. She whispered strange things in my ear.
Ready to go back, Corvo? You made short work of things. Get in. So you did the business, did you, Corvo? I'm not one to speak against my betters, mind you, but if anybody ever deserved their fate, it was those Pendletons.
What business are you talking about?
Oh, grown-up business, girl. I mean, your ladyship. Forgive me.
It's okay. I heard a lot of grown-up business at the Golden Cat.
Oh. I should concentrate on piloting this boat.
Young Lady Emily, I'm Callista. I'll be caring for you and schooling you while you're with us.
Pleased to meet you.
As am I. Would you like to see your room in the tower?
Can I see it?
Yes, you may. You'll get to see it all. The entirety of the Hound Pits.
Good. I think I'll like it here. I'll go with Callista, Corvo. I'll see you later.
You do not fail to impress. Armed with a blade, you've changed the course of the city forever. And with the Pendleton twins gone, our own Lord Pendleton will assume their votes in Parliament. In one night, you've done more than most men do in a lifetime. I need to speak to you soon. But for now, Lord Pendleton requests your attention.
I'll get this old boat ready. Scrape off a few barnacles. Don't want you inside. No need to keep this old sailor company. What Pendleton's been through tonight, no telling how that tears a man up. The Admiral will want a word with you, I expect. Break it to Pendleton gently, will you? The poor man's had a shock.
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you. Where's Wallace? Wallace! You're promoted wherever you are. Head lackey. I suppose this means I'll have to have children, or else recognize one of my bastards. This will be a new beginning for the Pendletons. I'll make sure of that. Lord of Pendleton Manor. If Waverly could see me now.
Ask me for any gear you need.
Attention. Supplies of Sokolov's elixir have reached a critical low point. Ordinary citizens will be limited to half a dose per day.
It is a difficult time for the family. Perhaps we should not speak. I must fetch the mourning garments. His lordship has never looked well in black. If only there had been another way. I have always hoped to see the Pendleton name redeemed. For the first time in years, it seems possible.
I hope his lordship is taking this well. Pendleton, I mean. I do worry about the poor man. I'll be giving your quarters a good scrubbing. I hope you don't mind having a lady in your room. I envy your trip to the Golden Cat. They must have gorgeous gowns. You startled me. You moved so silently, you could have been a dancer. A night at the Golden Cat, Corvo. I wonder if it's your first time.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
Quite a bloodbath at the Golden Cat. Well, at least it will strike some fear into those who oppose us. The city is better off without the men you took care of, those loutish twins. And now, Lord Pendleton can slow the Lord Regent down in Parliament. Gum up the works. Bit by bit, we're winning. Let's just hope the city lasts long enough for us to make things right again. Bit by bit, we're winning. Let's just hope the city lasts long enough for us to make things right again.
Sokolov's unpredictable. And as head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, he's an odd bird, to be sure. You showed skill in dealing with the Pendletons. I'm impressed. When a fight starts in a brothel, well, I've seen it go poorly. You know Sokolov, don't you? They say genius and madness are so finely balanced in his personality that no one can tell the difference. Sokolov's on the bridge right now, but he's given to late-night wanderings. Best to move as soon as possible. He's one of the keys to this puzzle, to putting things right. If we could bring him to our side, think what he and Piero could accomplish together.
Attention, please report lights or strange noises emanating from evacuated districts.
Callista, I don't want to look around right now.
Of course. We can give you the tour later, when you've rested.
I was wondering, do you think my mother is really dead? I saw her get stabbed, but maybe she was still alive and got better. Is that possible?
I'm sorry, Emily. But no. She did not survive.
Oh. Did you go to her funeral? Was it fancy and beautiful?
A train of carriages rode through the city. It was very beautiful. Flowers everywhere. And thousands of people wept because they will miss her.
I wish I could have seen it.
I'm sorry, dear.
I mean, this place isn't as pretty as the Golden Cat, but I like it better anyway. You can see the tower across the river from here. That's where my mother died. Sometimes I wonder about the man who stabbed my mother. Who was he? So I get to stay in a smaller tower while I live here. That'll be good practice. I like Samuel. Perhaps we can take another boat ride soon.
I've been planning for Emily. Lesson plans are together. A schedule is prepared. We will make life as normal as possible here. The horror she has seen. But all that's almost over. Now is my time to show my worth in this coalition. I knew this was why they brought me here, but I didn't want to say it out loud lest it not happen. Superstitious, I know.
Hello, Mr. Corvo. I'll be getting on with my work then. The Admiral says sound travels for miles over water. I'm afraid even to sneeze. Why doesn't anyone listen to me? I feel like a ghost.
I've been practicing my curtsy, but it's not going well. I don't mind helping Wallace. He gives me the dirty work, but that's what I do. I'm accepting of that. Someone has to do it, right?
Alright guys, that's going to be the end of episode, or not episode, but mission 3 of Dishonored. And I'm still feeling in the mood to play, so I'll probably start up mission 4 momentarily. So with that, thank you guys for watching, and until next time.